गजाननं भूतगणातिसेवितं कपित्थजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम् आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् आर्तानामार्तिहन्तारं भीतानां भयनाशनं विशतां कालदण्डं तं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पते नमः। कुजण्डं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविता शाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीके मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिं गोष्पदीकृतवारीशं वशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे लीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकीशोकनाशनं कपीशमक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम्। We were in Ashokavanika. Hanuman had given the ring that Rama had sent to Sita. Sita conveyed one story to Hanuman to remind Rama of the time when the crow, the Asura in the form of a crow, had attacked. Which story would be known only to Sita and to Rama. And she asked Hanuman to remind Rama that for my sake you used a Brahmastra against the crow. Then how can you show forbearance towards this wicked Rakshasa who has kidnapped me? Though I have you as a protector, however, the world would see me as an anatha. And she asked Hanuman, although he is the foremost among those who know celestial weapons, why does he not direct them against the Rakshasas? If he has still any love left for me, why has he not exterminated the entire Rakshasa race with his sharp arrows? It must be something wrong with me only. Mamaiva dushkrutam kinchit mahadasti na samshaya. There is no doubt that there is some defect in me, big time. Samartha vavitau yanmam navekshete parantapau. Because although they are very much capable, the two great princes have not thought it right to save me. We left it there last time, we move forward from there now. So Hanuman says he's got that story, one story. He asks further, what is message you have? What is the message you want me to convey? What message do you have for Raghava and for Lakshmana of immense strength? And for the powerful Sugriva and for all the assembled apes? Thus asked Sita, who was like the daughter of gods, was burning in grief. She replied, Kausalya loka bhartaram sushiveyam manasvinau tammamarte sukham brachya shirasa cha abhivadaya. To that Lord of the world, Loka Bhartaram, who was given birth to by Kausalya. Whom the large-hearted Kausalya gave birth to that Lord of the world. On my behalf, please ask him about his welfare. Sukham Pratyam. And convey my Shirasa Chabhivade, convey my prostrations. That is all she has for Rama, one verse. And now to Lakshmana. Sradescha sarvaratnani priyayascha varanganaha aishwaryam cha vishalayam prithivyaam api durlabham pitaram mataram chaiva sammanyabhiprasadya cha anupravrajito ramam sumitrayena suprajaha. Sumitrayena suprajaha. And to him, whom Sumitra, who came as a good child of Sumitra, to him who has given up all the wreaths of royalty, Sarvaratnani, all the ornaments and jewelry and everything. He gave up all the Priyayascha Varanganaha, all the beautiful, lovable women of Ayodhya he gave up. He gave up the opulence, such opulence which is not easy to find in this world. He simply gave up. And he who followed Rama after paying due respects and taking the blessings of his father and mother, to him, Anugulyen dharmatma tyaktva sukhamanuttamam manugacchati kakustam bhrataram palayan vane. Dharmatma Lakshmana, who out of his care and concern for Rama, Anukulyen tyaktva sukhamanuttamam, renounced unmatchable happiness that was his, and followed his brother Rama into the forest in order to serve him. Palayan Vane. Simhaskandho Mahabahur Manasvi Priyadarshina Pitruvat Vartate Rame Matruvan Mam Samacharan. Simhaskandho, to him of lion-like shoulders, Mahabahu, mighty arms, who knows no fear, whose appearance is charming, who conducts himself towards Rama as he would towards his father, and who conducts himself towards me as he would towards his mother. Riyamanam tada viro natumam veda lakshmana vruddhasvruddhopasevi lakshmiva shakto na bahubhashita rajaputra priyashrestha sadrisha shurasya me. Riyamanam tada viro natumam veda lakshmana. When I was kidnapped, Lakshmana was not aware. He was not aware that I was being kidnapped at that time by Ravana. He was not aware. So that Lakshmana, Vruddhopasevi, who is foremost in serving aged elderly people. Lakshmivan, who is the personality of prosperity. To him who is capable, who is energetic, and who is reserved in his speech. He doesn't speak much. He is reserved in his speech like my father-in-law, she says. Apparently Lakshmana was like Dasharatha in speech. Like my father-in-law. He who is a prince, who is dear to Rama. Mama priyataro nityam bhrata ramasya Lakshmana niyukto duriyasyam tu kamudvahati viryavan. He who is even more to his brother, dear to his brother Rama than even I. Rama loves Lakshmana more than he loves even me. Niyukto dhuriyasyantu tam udvahati viryavan. He, if any burden is assigned to him, that valorous one will carry it. Nothing that he is not capable of discharging. No responsibility given to him will go undischarged. Yam drishtva ragho naiva vrittamarya manusmaret samamarthaya kushalam vaktavyo vachanan mama. Seeing whom Rama does not miss his dead father. To that Lakshmana, on my behalf, Kushalam Vaktavyo Vachanan Mama, convey my good wishes, my words of good wishes. See, it was perhaps weighing in her mind. That was she had been very harsh to him at that point in time. Yeah, and that led to the kidnap. But she had used words extremely harsh. So, the message that she has to convey back to in her mind will weigh more, far more. But what she actually is her real feelings towards Lakshmana rather than what she said at that point in time. So she makes that. So that's our elders point out. 1 verse for Rama, 8 for Lakshmana. She says. 7 over. Mridur nityam shuchir daksha priyo ramasya Lakshmana yatha hi vanarasheta dukkha kshayakaro bhavet tvamasmin kari niryoge pramanam marisattama. Mrudur Nityam, Lakshmana is always mrudu, soft spoken, ever soft spoken, she says. Shuchi, pure, extremely pure man. Daksha, extremely capable. Priyo Ramasya, extremely dear to Rama. This Lakshmana should see to it that my sorrows come to an end. Now she turns to Hanuman and says, now the successful conduct of the business is in your hands. By your own zeal, by your resourcefulness, you should enthuse Raghava to exert himself to the utmost. Tell my Lord again and again these words that I tell you now. Jeevitam dharishyami masam dasrathatmaja urdhvam asanna jeeveyam satyenaham bravimite. Tell Rama these words repeatedly. I will retain my life for 1 month. Urdhvam asanna jeeveyam. The 2nd month I will not live. Satyenaham bravimite. I swear to you. Ravaneno paruddhamam nikritya papa karmana tratuma siviratvam pataladipa. You should, O hero, save me who have been imprisoned by the wicked, malicious Ravana, who resorted to deception. You should save me from him. Even as Indra's sovereignty was retrieved from Patala Desha by Mahavishnu. Tato vastragatam muktva divyam chudamanim shubham pradeyo ragavayeti sita hanumate dadau. Then she untied 1 corner of her cloth, and from that she took out a chudamani, a auspicious crest jewel. It was a celestially beautiful chudamani of Sita. She had secretly kept it in one corner of her cloth. She had tied it up. She took it out and she gave it to Hanuman. And she said to him, Raghava, give this to Raghava. Receiving that Chudamani in his hand, Hanuman, you must realize, he was now a small Hanuman. He first tried to put that Chudamani around like a valai. He tried to put it in his hand, take it. But it would not go. So he put it in his finger. Says Valmiki. The splendid jewel, the heroic one, put it on his finger. It would not go into his arm like a bracelet. We must perhaps see that to Hanuman, this Chudamani appeared huge. This was a big deal. When he goes back to Rama to take this. So he thought it would go around his hand itself. It was big enough. It was not. Even when he was small, it was small enough to just go around his finger. So he put it around his finger like a ring, took that. He then again prostrated full length on the ground to Sita. Then quietly he circumambulated her, preparing to take leave. And then he stood by her deferentially. हर्षेण महता युक्त सीता दर्शनजेन सहृदयेन गतो राम शरीरेण तु विष्टितः. Now he was extremely happy. In his own mind, the main assignment had been accomplished. So he was transported, Harshena Mahata Yukta. His heart was filled with thrill, joy. He was extremely happy by having seen Sita. So Valmiki says, Hridayena Gato Ramam. Mentally he had proceeded back, he was with Rama actually. His body was still here. His mind was back there. With Rama, with Chudamani, everything ready. Manivaramupurhyatam maharham janagadapadmajayadatam prabhavat giririva pavanavadhuta bhukta sukhitamana pradisankramam prapede. Manivaram upagukya cha mahartam maharham. It was a supremely beautiful jewel, that Chudamani. It was priceless, maharham. You cannot put a price on that Chudamani. It was such a beautiful jewel of hers. Mahalakshmi's Chudamani. Beyond price, which Janaka's daughter had won. He had got that now. And now how was he feeling? Valmiki says there's a mountain. That mountain has been pummeled by hurricanes. Boom, 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 boom. It has been hit. Finally the winds are lifting. It's calm, cool, sky is clear, everything is nice. How the mountain feels. Like that he felt it. And he stood rock-like in front of her like a mountain which has been relieved of all stress. Great joy. He stood deferentially in front of her. Manindatva tatah Sita Hanumantamatha bravit abhigyanam abhigyatam etadраmasya tattvatah manintu dhritva ramo vai trayanam samsmarishyati virojananyamamacha ragyota sharatasya cha. Abhigyanam is a signet, the ring Abhigyatam. When Rama, she told Hanuman after giving the signet, that Chudamani, she said, Rama knows this token very well. He knows this very well. On seeing this, the heroic one will immediately bring to his mind his father, myself, and my mother. That's all she tells in the verse.